I don't know.
Nope.
Do you know?
She's
a rookie.
It was founded in a city called Rugby?
I did know that.
There was some guy and he picked up a ball a long time ago in a place called Rugby.
It was started in Rugby, England in 1823, and there was a soccer game going on, and William Webb Ellis picked up the soccer ball, and instead of kicking it, he picked it up and he ran down the field and he scored, and that's how it started.
He's from England. They call things funny.
The first time that I played for UofA, I told my sister I'm getting ready to go to the pitch, and she's like, "Did you just say you're going to the pitch?"
We in rugby call it a pitch. It's never a field in rugby. It's always a pitch. Ruck.
Well, your clothes are called a kit.
Boots instead of cleats.
Boots.
Hooker. Uprights instead of field end zone.
Maul, scrum, try.
So I was explaining it all to my sister, and she pointed to the ball. She's like, "What do you call that?" And I look at her like, "That's
Ball.
a ball."
The ball is like a fat football.
It's like a swollen football.
Yep.
It's better.
No pads. No wusses.
It's much cooler.
It's more exciting. There's no stupid pads and helmets.
Yeah.
They teach you how to tackle differently.
You pass backwards.
Yes,
in
you have to
rugby.
pass backwards.
There's no stopping. You don't get a chance to regroup and reset. In rugby, it's an ongoing game.
No special teams. Anybody can score. Anybody can do anything on the field. You can kick, you can run, you can pass. Anybody can.
Again, better, harder, more sportsmanship. That too.
I've been asking myself that same question lately.
A lot of big, sweaty people coming together and pushing on a lot of other big, sweaty people.
A scrum is when the forward packs bind together to win possession of the throw-in by the scrum half.
This is how you start a play, where you have 8 players from each side of each team, and they kind of mash into each other, and then they kick the ball out from underneath.
It's when the big girls push against each other and try to, it's kind of like a face-off in hockey, but the big girls get together and they push and the ball goes in.
Try and kick the ball through or drag the ball through with your feet and get it at the end and then work it out.
A line out is when you grab your teammate by her shorts and you lift her up in the air so that she can receive the incoming ball.
That's my job. That's when I get to jump and get the ball.
Yeah, the ball goes out of bounds, so you have to throw it into your teammates.
Looks like a cheerleading play, but it's not. That's how, it's like a throw-in would be in soccer.
And since we're super competitive, we lift our teammates in the air to try to get an advantage from the team.
Oh, that's when two people are like, you know.
It's at a tackle. It's at a tackle, and the tackler and the ball are on the ground, and the two teams
They're
collide.
pushing against each other over the person on the floor with the ball.
It's where you're fighting for possession of the ball, so if you've gotten tackled and you're down on the ground and you want to keep possession of the ball, so your team should be rucking over you to protect the ball, and you, kind of.
That's when you're going to be in a lot of pain.
If you get tackled but you don't go down.
Someone's holding the ball, and then the two teams come together and they hold them up, and you're trying to drive your team towards your try zone.
A maul happens when somebody tackles, but they don't go to the ground, and so then it's just like this big swirling mass of sweaty and pushing. It's really a pain in the butt.
A knock-on is when you just can't catch, or if the ball hits your hands and goes forward.
Hard.
I can't do it.
A drop kick is an awesome event during a rugby match where usually a back. Very good question, because I once had a girl when I was coaching who said, "Am I going to be a back or am I going to be a front?" Which I loved. Basically, the forwards are the machine and the backs get all the glory.
And backs are much better looking typically.
They score the tries and they get all the glory. I was a forward, of course.
What my coach Rusty on UofA used to say, probably still says, is that backs score the points and forwards win the game.
There's a sort of a rivalry. Forwards talk a lot of crap about backs.
Forwards are bigger and tougher.
And they're more important to the game.
Yes.
Forwards are funny and nice, and the ones you go to, and the backs run really fast.
I can be funny.
She's a back, I'm forward.
A drop kick is a awesome event where usually a back actually drops the ball. The ball has to physically touch the ground, and then you kick it through the uprights, and you score 3 points. It's awesome.
You cross the other team's try line.
You actually physically touch the ball down, which is called a try, and it's important where you place the ball because that's where you get to make the kick from.
Move forward.
Yep.
Keep possession.
Confidence is key. That's what I tell all the rookies, and you have to be confident.
Yeah, if you're not confident that you're going to be able to tackle someone, when you go in to try to hit them, you're just going to hurt yourself and not be able to do the tackle.
I think it inspires self-confidence.
You should definitely trust your teammates. Your teammates should trust you. We rely heavily on each other when we're playing. Again, the game is, you can get hurt if you can't rely on your teammates or if they're not there for you. So being out there to protect each other is a huge part of the game, and that trust factor as sisters when we're on that pitch.
Play hard, play with your heart. That's all that matters in rugby is playing with your heart, seriously. It doesn't matter what kind of physical skills you have. If you play with heart, you're gonna win.
Learn to drink beer.
Done.
Play to have fun, and if you lose or if you win, you're still gonna drink afterwards. And
Yeah.
You're still gonna have fun.
At the end of the day, it's still a good day.
Yeah, it's a rugby day, so you're happy.
I came out to practice and instantly loved it. It's a sense of being in a family.
I play for the camaraderie. I play for the friendship.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a great stress reliever after work. Come out and hit people.
And your team is your best friend. Like, you never meet anyone that you like more than your teammates.
I really like it because it's different.
I enjoy rugby because it's a challenge.
I've met so many people through rugby, so many people.
Afterwards, I went to a social, and at that point I was addicted.